this is Jeff Georgantes, here to talk to you about jewelry tools for our friends at Auto Fry. Now today, we're going to talk about Miland Synclastic and Anitclastic metal forming pliers. Miland Synclastic and Anitclastic metal forming pliers come in a variety of shapes and sizes, and they can help you do amazing things with sheet metal. You can purchase the pliers as a full set, or you can buy them individually. So what the heck is synclastic and anitclastic metal forming? And how can pliers help you make these impressive shapes in sheet metal? To help figure that out, we're going to look inside Creative Metal Forming by Betty Helen Longy and Cynthia Ide, which is without a doubt the best book out there on this kind of metal forming. In broad terms, synclastic means that the metal curves edges move in a similar direction in a concave shape. Anitclastic means that the metal curves edges move in opposite directions in a convex saddle-shaped form. One of my favorite ways that I've heard it described is that a synclastic form could potentially hold water, where an anitclastic form can never hold water. Here's two bracelet forms. The first is synclastic. The second is anitclastic. Both the synclastic and anitclastic pliers work like specially formed, interlocking, handheld hammers and stakes. Instead of hitting sheet metal with a hammer onto a stake, you shape the metal by repeatedly opening and closing the pliers together. Just like with traditional hammer and stake metal forming, to get the smoothest shape, it's important to overlap the areas where the pliers clamp onto the sheet metal. Let's show some of the things you can do with the Miland Anitclastic and Synclastic metal forming pliers. We're first going to start off with the Miland cylinder anitclastic pliers with the 2" by 3/8 inch channel. The pliers' large round forming ring makes them ideal for creating an anitclastic bracelet shape. I'm starting off with a strip of 5½ inch by ½ inch 22 gauge textured brass, and I'm going to form an anitclastic bracelet. I like to start on one end and work towards the center, repeatedly clamping the pliers onto the metal. It's important to overlap the clamp areas to get the smoothest shape as possible. When the metal is moving, it starts to create a compound curve, meaning it moves in multiple directions at once. Most people intuitively understand that metal can stretch at room temperature. What's counterintuitive for most of us, though, is that metal can also constrict in on itself while it's cold. While sheet metal can constrict in on itself, it doesn't like to, and it requires a fair amount of persuasion to make that happen. That's where the magic of these Miland forming pliers come into play. They simplify the anitclastic forming process and force the metal to create a compound curve without a lot of effort. Now let's show how to create a synclastic bracelet using the Miland Synclastic pliers. For this bracelet, I have a tapered piece of textured copper that's 22 gauge, it's a ½ inch wide and 5½ inches long. Like with the first bracelet, I like to start forming on one end and work my way to the center. Then I switch sides and go from the end and back to the center again. This looks really easy to do. Well, because it is really easy to do. The pliers make the process of making a compound curve be incredibly simple. It's very easy to make a totally symmetrical domed bracelet with these Miland Synclastic metal forming pliers. One of the attributes of making a metal form with a compound curve is it's a really strong architectural form. So the bracelet can be really light, but yet actually have a fair amount of rigidity. Now I'm going to show you how to make a very cool hollow ring using one of the Miland cylinder anitclastic pliers. First, I made a textured band ring out of 22 gauge copper. That's about 6 millimeters wide and is about a size 8. This band will shrink down to about a size 6 or 6½ when it's finished. I'm going to use these anitclastic pliers to create a synclastic form by bending the metal oppositely of how they usually work. Instead of forming the metal around the cylinder side of the pliers, I'm bending the metal around the punch side, which will make a synclastic form. Miland cylinder pliers are the only versions of these pliers that can make either a synclastic or an anitclastic form. As I continue to form the metal with the pliers, it gradually becomes a hollow band ring shape. After I get the shape that I'm after, I'll round the ring out by gently tapping it with a rawhide mallet onto a steel ring mandrel. I can also fine-tune the size by stretching on the ring mandrel if necessary. The smallest ring that you can make with these pliers is a size 6. Any smaller than that will get stuck onto the pliers. If you need to make a ring smaller than a size 6, you can easily cut out a section and resolder it. Then you can round it out with a steel ring mandrel. A couple more things about these pliers. They really work best to create a gentle curve in sheet metal, not really a deep curve. That said, you can use the pliers in combination with each other to make a deeper curve, like with first shaping with the 14mm Anitclastic pliers, and then moving to the smaller 11mm version. To make a really deep curve or a spiculum shape, you'll need to use Anitclastic and Synclastic metal forming stakes. And follow the path laid out in Betty Helen Longy and Cynthia Ide's book, Creative Metal Forming. Even if you do use forming stakes and hammers, the pliers are an outstanding way to start and simplify the compound curve shaping process. They get you going in the right direction before you even pick up a hammer. Well, I hope you enjoyed this introduction to Miland Synclastic and Anitclastic metal forming pliers. They really are a very innovative metal forming solution. I thought these Miland pliers were so cool that I bought the full set for the college that I teach at. Can't wait to see what imaginative things that my jewelry students come up with using them. You can check out all the different shapes and sizes on autofry.com. Don't forget about AutoFry's 30-day return policy. You can try out these metal forming pliers, and if they don't work for you, you can return them just as long as they are in the same new condition as when you received them. Just go online and request an RMA through your account. Okay, that's it for now. If you like this video, please hit the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe as well because I know you don't want to miss any of the AutoFry tech tip videos coming your way soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.